I drove a knife into the woman I loved because I finally understood that nothing left in this world, not even love, would ever stop her from burning everything in her path. Daenerys Targaryen had crossed an entire ocean, believing she was destined to break what she called the wheel, the endless cycle of cruel kings crushing the common people beneath them. And for a long time, I believed completely in that same dream. I fought at her side through victory after victory. I fell in love with her without meaning to, and I helped her conquer city after city in the name of a freedom I thought we both truly wanted.
Something inside her broke, though, on the very day the bells of King's Landing finally rang out in surrender. The city had already given up entirely, its gates thrown open, its soldiers laying down their weapons. There was no longer any real need for further violence or bloodshed of any kind. Instead, she climbed onto her last remaining dragon and flew low over the rooftops, burning the entire city to ash anyway, killing soldiers and children and old men alike without any distinction, until the streets ran black with smoke and the screaming eventually stopped entirely.
Afterward, standing amid the smoking ruins of a city that had already surrendered to her, she told me calmly that the world still needed to be liberated, one kingdom at a time, no matter how many innocent people had to die along the way to make that happen. She said mercy was a weakness she could no longer afford to indulge in, not if she truly meant to finish what she had started. I understood then that the woman I loved genuinely believed she was doing the right thing, and that unshakable belief made her infinitely more dangerous than any ordinary tyrant she had ever burned alive. I kissed her one final time in that cold, ashen throne room, and while she was still held gently in my arms, believing herself safe with the one person she trusted completely, I put a blade through her heart without warning. I did not do it because I had stopped loving her, not even for a moment. I did it because I loved the rest of the world more than I loved her, and she would have gladly burned every last piece of it down just to rule alone over the ashes that remained.